Have you ever fasted before? Well, I just got done with a 4-day fast and I'm actually having some food being sent on the way right now. Thing is, I actually feel perfectly fine. Now, a lot of people in America do not fast at all. They will eat 2 to 3 times a day and they'll eat way more than 2,000 calories. Now, 2,000 calories isn't the amount for everyone, but that's pretty general. Now, I just got done fasting for 4 entire days. And for me, it definitely helped a lot. My stomach went down. I'm usually a bloated person because I eat too much bad food and my stomach just likes to puff up. And that almost all the way left me. So that was a really good feeling. But I just want to go ahead and break down day 1 through 4. And I'm just wondering if any of you have done the same thing or maybe even just way more than me. So day 1, my stomach was not shutting up. It was just saying, hey man, I'm hungry all day long. It was a literal struggle to just ignore it. It took a lot of willpower. And as a lot of people might know, willpower is not infinite. It does run out. So it was already just hard enough to just stop right there. And that was the day where I wasn't even sure if I was going to do that. The funny thing is, let me go ahead and give a little bit of backstory. Me and my friend were talking online and we were just saying how we just hated how a lot of the food in America has a lot of bad chemicals in it that just literally hurt you. There's nothing good about these chemicals. It's just chemicals that are easy to manufacture, and instead of using a natural alternative, maybe certain things for thickeners of foods to make it a consistency that we like or a texture that we're used to, and it's just things that don't even really help the taste, and even just other things that do help the taste, but it also makes food addictive. So he was saying he literally would use his hate for that disdain that companies will give us as his fuel to just not eat. And I'm over here thinking, man, I have no power over myself. I have no say so in what I do. I feel like I'm literally a slave to my hunger and to my stomach. And this is just sad. I didn't like it at all. I actually felt pathetic, really. And for that reason, I said, man, I wish I could do that. And then day 1 began because I just said, man, I need to save some money anyway. I ended up doing that. So here's day 1. Like I just got done saying, man, I just had to ignore the feeling, it wasn't necessarily a hate for like the foods that we eat. It was more like a hate for how my body looked, man. I just wasn't happy. And even when I do work out in the morning, it's not enough, I still eat way more calories than I'm taking out than I'm getting rid of, and I'm always just doing something, So with that being said, day 1 was not easy. I'm going straight to day 2, man. Day 2 was not easy at all either. And I will say day 2 is when I actually ate a piece of gum, a lot of pieces of gum actually. I finished it. So I guess you could technically say, since there was 5 calories a piece and there was 15 pieces, that, but I still count it as a day because I didn't actually ingest food. But that was the last day that I had eaten anything, even if it was gum. So day 2 was the same, man. I just had to fight the hunger, fight the sensation of the growling of the stomach, fight the thoughts, man. I was on Uber Eats on a regular basis. Literally, I opened it, I closed it, I opened it, I closed it, and I did literally 5 times. And I just kept telling myself, no, dude, no, we need to save our money. And I was trying to not think of it as a, oh man, I need to slim down kind of thing. I was thinking about it as, hey man, you're not really hungry. You really need to save your money. You're just spending money for no reason right now, bro. And that's how I thought of it. And that's how it helped me to not eat. Because for me, for some weird reason, when I have a goal, focusing on the side goal actually helps me complete the main goal. Because I feel like the main goal is unattainable because I ask for a little too much. So I just think about the side goal like, hey man, you don't actually have to spend that money, so just leave it. The day's going to pass regardless. You don't have to eat, and that's really how I got through. And then with that gum too. And after that, day 3 starts, man. Day 3 was honestly pretty easy because I saw myself in the mirror. My stomach went down a lot, bro. A lot. And I'm saying a lot. And day 1 and 2, I was excreting stuff I didn't need, waste. So after getting rid of everything, it felt like there was nothing else to get rid of. But there was. But day 3, I saw my stomach and I seen how much leaner it looked. Now, by no means am I lean, because I'm just not. I've eaten a lot, and fat is fat. But it looked so much better that I was like, dude, I'm liking how I'm looking. I'm liking how I'm feeling. So let's go with that. And I had to remember to add this to day 2. I was getting all kinds of headaches, bro. All kinds of headaches, man. Like headaches of my stomach saying, dude, what the fudge? You need to eat something. And I did not do that. But anyways, day 2 was like that, and then day 3 was very easy. It was honestly me kind of having like a little bit of an ego trip. So I was like, yeah, bro, I like this, and I was working out, so I was able to see my muscles a little bit more, because I was like, when I flex, my abs show. That made me feel great. So it wasn't even a thing. I would go to the bathroom while I'm at work just to look at my stomach. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. It's really working, And that's how day 3 went. Easy peasy, honestly. And then day 4, here we are. This is the end of it. And the only reason I'm eating is because I want to. I can't even sit here and say like there's anything good about me doing this. I'm just going to eat. But day 4 has gone and passed, and like the actual 24-hour mark for day 4, not like going to sleep and waking up, like actually 24 hours. So it has officially been, what is that? 86 hours. I think that's right. 96 hours. Wow. Is that right? 96 hours. That's a long time. And the funny thing is, I was thinking about going to 100 hours, but I'm like, that's just a number, dude. That's just a number. Having the title of a video saying, I didn't eat for 100 hours. How does it feel? But that's not really what it was. It was 96. So, but it's really not hard today either. I didn't eat anything. But throughout this whole time, I have been taking my vitamins, and I have been drinking juice, like actual non-GMO orange juice, apple juice, grape juice. So I've been getting real vitamins. And that's the one thing that's really saved me this whole time, was by actually taking, not just drinking water and torturing myself. I don't personally believe in fasting as not eat or drink anything but water. I just think of it as not eating, not chewing. And I did do that gum, so I could technically say that I didn't do it, but like that's not even food. But what I'm really trying to say is not chewing and swallowing food. Like even the apple, you have to chew, you have to swallow it, and it's like giving your whole body a break. Because when you do not eat, so eating and chewing is actually a process that your stomach is getting your stomach ready to digest. So your stomach will start releasing it'll literally start releasing stomach acid to digest. So then your food's going to go down to your stomach, get broken down, and then it's your body's working at that point. Your body's actually doing things. It's not just stagnant, staying still. No, your body's moving, and your organs are working to get the job done, process stuff, and then get rid of waste. Not on a break time, it's on a working time. And it takes the body a long time to digest, depending on what you eat. Now, if you're eating fruits and vegetables, if you eat fruits, it takes literally just 2 hours. But if you eat vegetables, it takes 4 hours. If you're eating cheese, meat, dairy, that's going to take a couple days. And that's not a joke. It takes a couple days to actually fully get it through your body, because your stomach acid actually isn't hot enough to break down that. And it depends on your race. It really is depending on your race of how hot your stomach acid gets. And that's not joking, that's actually biologically fact. It takes a while. So I was eating whatever I wanted, and my digestion was just all over the place. And at that point, I just wasn't happy with how it was going, and my stomach really showed what was going on, because it just wasn't digesting properly. So with that being said, that's my whole story on the 4-day fast. It was pretty nice, man. The only reason I'm not going further is because I just don't feel like it. I feel like I have like tomorrow and 3 days after that off of work. I'm going to enjoy them the way I want to. Might not be the smart move, but it's going to be my move. So thanks for watching, guys.